Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing a video on products that I use that are great for my dry skin. I'm not a makeup artist, but these are tips that have helped me do my makeup even though my skin is really dry. This is the finished look. I just did a natural look, very glowy, which is what people with dry skin should go for. If you want to see how I did this look and also learn some tips, keep on watching. You can already see I've done my eyebrows because there is no kind of tricks for dry skin for eyebrows. You just use your normal products. A product that I like to use when I have a shower before I put my makeup on is coconut oil. Because my skin doesn't have enough oil in it, that hydrates it a little bit. Now, a lot of people say not to put oil on your skin, but then a lot say that it is good. So I'm just doing what works for me, and coconut oil, ever since I started using it, my skin has cleared up dramatically, and that's why I continue to use it. If you have dry skin, it is so important that you moisturize. The moisturizer I use is the OLAY Sensitive Skin. My friend actually suggested this one, so thank you, Phoebe. I will leave her Instagram for her makeup and hair down below, because the way that I found out about this was when she did my makeup. I have not used another moisturizer ever since. So what I do with this, I just grab a paddle. I don't know what these are called. I call it a paddle brush, but apparently that's not right, so sorry. Apply that on your face. Really hydrates. Like, I had, before my friend suggested this to me, I had never found one so hydrating, and trust me, I looked. To be careful not to wreck my eyebrows. And also, another trick with moisturizer is to put it on your neck. Apparently it prevents wrinkles. I already have wrinkles there, so I don't know if it'll help me much. Another important step is to moisturize your lips, okay? The moisturizer I use is the Nivea Hydro Care. There are plenty of other good ones. Just look around. Tell you on the packaging if it is for hydrating. Hydrate your lips, alright? Now, we're going to move on to primer. Okay, so I don't always use primer because half the time I find that a moisturizer works just as well. If you are going to put on a primer, make sure it is one for dry skin. Again, it should tell you. I'm just going to look up the one I use because you're never going to believe it. When I got it, when I went to open it, it broke, and now it's in just a little container I have. It's the, I'll just show you a picture. It's the Too Faced Hangover primer, and it's known to be hydrating. It's a bit expensive though, so that's why I say, like, this was I think around $13, and then if you get it when it's on special, it's cheaper. So because I don't know how to pop up images, you know, anywhere, because I'm not good at editing, this is how it looks. So this is just a picture. Or another trick or tip for dry skin, but this is a more of a fake it till you make it thing. If you use I've just got a cheap e.l.f. Illuminating primer, so that will make you look glowy. I don't know if this will work, but it's the only one I found. I don't even know what brand this is. It's so old it hasn't. Did that in. Just put that around the face. Oh, I haven't used this in quite a while because I've kind of like just used like moisturizer, because as long as I put my moisturizer on, the application is still the same. Pretty see, I look so moisturized. I might have noticed the change of scene. I went in front of my other window. To foundations, if you have dry skin, absolutely go for a dewy liquid foundation. Don't get matte. That's a mistake that I have made before. Fit Me, Maybelline have a dewy range. This is too dark for me though, but this was the lightest color. The lightest color they had is too dark for me. I got it thinking I'll give it a try. Too dark, but it is very dewy. So if you want a dewy foundation, cheap, that's drugstore, it's the Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth. Good dewy foundations that are also drugstore, the Rimmel London have a range. So this is more of a lighter coverage. This is a full coverage 25 hour, that's what it's called, 25 hour lasting finish. And this one is the Wake Me Up Rimmel Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening. It also brightens your skin, so that's good. And foundation that I have found to work really well is the Too Faced Born This Way. Time right, I went into Sephora and I was like to a worker for a good foundation for dry skin, and she goes, just wear highlight. Like, no, I need a foundation. And she's like, no, like you just put highlight on top and it'll make you look dewy. I'm like, no, that's... She obviously didn't know what she was doing, because you're not going to put highlight on your whole face, even though some people might. So what I will be using today though is the Milani 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. This is too dark for me, so I will be mixing it with this. A little bit of this doesn't make your face matte, so that's, I thought it would, but because the Fit Me is such a good mixer and I couldn't get it in a dewy colour, I had to just go that. But it's a bit hard to get in Australia, but I got it off the app Wish. It took about a month or so to get here, but it was worth it. But I'm going to order another one in my colour. Okay, so this is the Fit Me. See how that's way too light for my skin though? Gosh, I look like I have white chicken pox. Now we'll grab the Milani. Yes, please. Thank you, Milani. I love it. I'm in love. Oh, it's so dark though. Oh my gosh. It already looks ridiculously dark. That's alright. We'll fix it. It's a Real Techniques beauty blender. I absolutely love them. Some people are like, oh, every beauty blender is like the same, like whatever. Like, no, they're not. Like, are you joking? They're not the same. Some beauty blenders are good, some are bad. I got one the other day and it was really horrible. See how dewy this is looking? This is what you need, okay? Dry skin, you have to be getting this shine, otherwise you are not doing it right. So I've just finished applying my foundation. Moving on to concealer. I've never really had a problem with the concealers I've used. Therefore, I haven't really looked into concealers for dry skin. However, I've always used either the Fit Me Maybelline or the, what's this called? I always forget, Master Conceal by Maybelline, and they've both worked perfectly. I want to purchase a high-end. I've heard that the NARS are good for dry skin, so I'm gonna probably get one of those, and when I get it I'll let you know. Might do a makeup look with it and see if it is good for dry skin. But these have worked just as fine, and they're drugstore, so they're cheap, and you know, you won't have to sell a kidney on the internet to buy a $40 concealer. Like, I'm using the Fit Me today. This is actually lighter than the foundation. Like, I think in my first video I was like, oh, I have not applied that well. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry everyone, sorry, you're probably all like, who is this girl? In my first video, I said that you're supposed to get a concealer lighter than your foundation, but get one dark, like not darker, but it's never light enough for my skin. So this one is, and I'm happy. I finished applying concealer to the other lighter parts of my face. Now, moving on to powders. One that I found, this is a high end, and we'll mention a drugstore as well, but this is from M.A.C, and it's the Mineralize Skin Finish. Okay, so cheaper one, and this one's unopened because I got a new one because I broke my other one. I mean, like, I dropped it and it shattered. I still use it, but it goes everywhere when I'm trying to get it out of the pan. It's the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. I think a hair just went in my mouth from the brush. Thanks. Here it is. Are you joking? Ah, got it. So you can see, look shiny. Do you see that? Shiny. I don't look flaky at all. So that's a really good one that I found. M.A.C. Pricey, but I feel as though it's worth it. It's got quite a bit in it too, I believe. 10 grams. Just used the Physicians Formula bronzer and it was so pigmented. On this side it was like, I did it like way too dark, but it's actually amazing. And this one actually has a bit of glitter in it to look dewy. Highlight is a great way to make yourself look dewy. As the girl in Sephora told me, put a little bit of highlight, it will make you look dewy because it's shiny. Shiny on a face makes you look dewy. Okay? The one that I'm using today is a Mary Luminizer. Made me look a bit more glowy. So yeah, you just put this on the high points of your face. So the nose, the bridge of the nose and the tip. Just your forehead because this sticks out a bit. That's a high spot. Your cupid's bow bit. And your chin. I'm going to put on some Benefit Roller Lash. It's gone everywhere, as you can see, but we'll fix it up with a Q-tip. Bam, it's gone. Tip for lipstick, especially, I'm going to be putting on I'm Nude by Jeffree Star. A tip, put lip balm on before. Notice that the application of it goes on much better. Look at that. So this will dry, and then I'll tell you another tip. Lip gloss over the top, but you have to wait till it dries. Lip gloss was $2 from Chemist Warehouse. The lips, and they just look, you know, hydrated. And last but not least is setting spray. So here I have a high-end Glamglow Glowsetter. That one is the NYX Dewy Finish. They both work fine. This works just as well as this, but for the sake of the video I'll use the high-end one because I do love this one, and the spritzer on it is amazing. And then that should make you glow even more than what you're already glowing, because you've used all of the good products for dry skin. Wraps up this video. Of course, finished look right here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope if you do have dry skin you found this really helpful. When I was looking for ways to help my dry skin to do with makeup, I found videos like this very helpful. And remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.